Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Slope Podcast. Podcast about Sakamichi series, Idols, Nogizaka 46, Keyakitte 46, Hinatazaka 46, and the best one, Yoshimotozaka 46. I'm Boy, and I'm joined by Josh. We are fans of Idols, but more specifically, Sakamichi series. Usually, Jimmy is with us, but he ain't this week. He's got stuff to take care of, so it's just the two of us this week. Josh, How are you, man?
I am doing good. This week there is something to report for me.
Oh,
I started a new diet.
Oh, hey.
So that is going through.
How's that
And
going?
since I've put it out there, I'm not following it. Because sometimes when you think about it, you're like, maybe I should stop eating this, or maybe I should do this.
We'll
and then you kind of
hold you
do it, but then you
accountable,
stop. Yeah. So now that I've
All
set
of
it
us.
out into the air, it is now accountable for.
All right. How's it? How long has it been since you?
Like 5
started?
days.
5 days. All right.
Yes.
How's it going so far?
Just in the beginning, it's fine. It's a calorie diet, so it's just like counting your calories. But I eat mostly the same stuff because I feel like if I don't be strict on myself, like I've learned this about myself, like over the time, it's like if there's a lot of ways I can't go, then I have a path to go and I follow it. But if there's like different directions I can go, then like I go a different direction and then I get distracted on the way. So I feel like I need like a set. But it's kind of like when you're doing something creative and like they say do whatever you want. I feel like that's when I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'll do what I know most.
Yeah.
But if someone says, do this difficult thing this way, then I'm able to do it that way and then be able to accomplish it.
I know what you mean.
So
Like
it's sort
sometimes-
of like that.
Even in like the creative process, if you limit yourself heavily, then sometimes you get some really creative results, right? Because you got to find another way to do this one thing you want to do. So,
Exactly. I think that's how my brain works. Like just from all these different things. So it's like I'll eat like salads or like mashed potatoes. I'll use like 3 potatoes. Oatmeal in the mornings with some fruit, some protein powder. Gotta get my protein in.
ooh, there you go.
Just to like maintain the muscle a little, so I don't lose it.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of fish and chicken.
Ooh, right on.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of variety.
Yeah, but it's like only those elements that I mix around. Like today, I like added a little kimchi in there. That's low calorie.
Yeah,
So yeah, I'm just staying in this box, and I feel like
right on. How
it's kind of like keto. Keto was like all meat and like a few vegetables, so that was also
Yeah.
restricted, and I did well with that.
how
So
long
this
are
one
you,
won't give me
are
keto
you,
food.
are you planning to do the diet, or are you
Probably
just
till
gonna, this is it? This is
I'll probably keep on going until I'm satisfied with myself, and then I'll slowly go back and enjoy myself a little, like maintenance, right?
yeah.
Which is something I didn't do when I got off keto. So
Okay. Yeah, once in a while you can just eat Korean barbecue or whatever.
yeah,
But
exactly.
then your main diet is the healthy one, which is cool.
Exactly.
Yeah. Did we release any videos?
Oh, we did.
Oh, we did, didn't we?
We did release some videos. We released
Some updates for the YouTube
quite
channel.
a bit.
Yeah, so there's a new album discussion and review. We talked about Bish's Killer Bish. That's their major label debut album, but third overall in their discography. Yeah, pretty different from Sakamichi series, but they're cool like that. Punk rock. If you've listened to Bish, let us know what you thought.
I like the
that
discussion
album.
because I think most of us are fans, but there's one of us that wasn't a fan. So then it was an interesting discussion of it's like some of us are more knowledgeable than others, and I feel like we give a lot
And
of
it's
input based on the history and everything.
Different perspectives, right? Which is
Yeah,
always
exactly.
valuable. So that's cool.
It's just like the Morning Musume one. I didn't know anything that was happening, but you guys all knew everything.
Yeah. What else did we release?
We released a video with Kamieta Emika. Look at that, another one.
Oh, yeah.
We were able
another
to
one.
play Sketchful, which is kind of like Pictionary, where it gives you a word, you have to draw it, and everyone has to guess it. And that's a super fun video.
Josh was super try-hard. He was like, I will beat Emika no matter what it takes. And I'm like, damn, dude, chill out with the drawings. You would like guess first in all the words. Like, bro, give her a chance. You know more English than she does.
I just had to be on top, you know. I had to win out.
This guy, dude. But
and I did. But you get to see exactly how our drawings were and everything. It's pretty funny. I enjoyed the video. So I recommend watching that. It has 460 views, so I recommend watching that for sure. Please
watch it more as by the time of this recording. But
so don't forget to share it out there with your friends, or if you guys want to know.
If you notice at the end of that video, there is another game that we played with Emika. And so look out for that one coming soon. I
added some funny bits in there. I don't know if you saw, boy.
I did. I think I will keep those. It's pretty much done. I didn't have to do much for that one. You already finished it. I just added our usual Slope Club stuff, but should be out soon.
Other relevant funny stuff.
It might already be out if you're watching this podcast on YouTube. So yeah. Those are the new videos that we released. More in the future, hopefully.
Yes, we have.
Oh, you're counting?
I don't know how many we have.
Too many for him to count. But look out for those in the future.
Working hard to provide some content.
Let's move on to the comment of the week. Where Josh selects a comment from the previous episode or any other video that he may feel like selecting from. And so what is this week's comment of the week, my guy?
All right. So this comment of the week comes from the Killer Bish album discussion. And this one says, was really interesting hearing all of your opinions. I wasn't aware you all weren't fans of whack groups. Can't wait to see more from this series if you plan on continuing. Look at that.
Yes, we mentioned earlier that not all of us are super into Bish. Some of us didn't even, or were aware of them, but didn't listen to them before. So it's nice to get everyone's perspectives and stuff.
And I feel like it helps broaden your horizon a little, right? Like, so you're not so limited in thinking of like, this is only what idols are. But then listening over here being like, oh, this is good music. But like, it's another idol group. Which is a totally different area.
So, thank you for the comment. Please check out more stuff that we're going to release.
Yes. Coming out soon. Other discussions and other content.
All right. Let's get into the show. Talk about Sakamichi series. So usually we talk about the Shilling Corner first because there is one this week. Oh, there's multiple actually. All right, first on the Shilling Corner, there's a new Cup Star commercial which features Endo Sakura, solo commercial. And she's eating noodles.
Look at that.
Look at that. Cup Star. So good. I've never actually had it, so I cannot comment.
One day we'll have it.
But yeah, that's Endo Sakura.
A Quiet Life. Look at her shirt.
Yeah,
I like how the colors match and everything.
Oh shit! Hold on, sorry, I went to the wrong overlay.
Zoomed in.
All right, I gotta keep remembering to press the right button to switch between. There you go. All right, let's do that over. Anyway, Nogizaka's been in a few Cup Star commercials. They've been on this campaign for a minute now.
Like they did a Asuka one, right? It was like 6 seconds or something, right? And this one's like a little longer.
Yep.
Oh, I guess there's both versions. Looking at the Nogizaka page. Yes, it says following Saito Asuka's first installment, various members will appear in various scenes. So yeah, it just seems like it's going to be like clips of them eating.
Yeah,
promoting it.
So I'm gonna assume it's the same members from that skit where they all were wearing cardigans, right? So like, who else was in it? Like Hori and Iko-chan and Sairingo, all those people. Yoda probably, but yeah, you can keep up with it on their Twitter page, Cupstar_Wara, and you can see the commercial there too. So yeah, Cupstar. Jimmy's not here to do his little.
Yeah, if he's not to do his little ad read, that gets us tons of money for reading.
Let's keep going to more Shilling. Saito Asuka is in a new commercial for bitFlyer, which is like a cryptocurrency exchange thing.
Interesting.
I don't know anything about this stuff.
I doubt Asuka knows anything about this stuff.
Yeah, like Asuka, just read these lines. And we're like, okay, just give me my money. I'll do these.
Well, I guess it has to be like a little like nerdy, right? If you're into like Bitcoin, or at least like nerdy in the sense of like you really like the idea of that kind of currency, or like you're nerdy, you like tech stuff, so you look into this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like I feel like the regular person who isn't big into one subject would know about this.
I don't know anything about cryptocurrencies, so
yeah,
I just know that
like you have to be into it, right?
The popular ones, stuff like that. My friend started
right? Stuff like that.
Yeah, my friend started buying. There's like apps and stuff you can download to help you keep track, right? So you kind of look at it as like investments, right? That's how it works, and not actual money or whatever. I don't know. But there's also an interview that they did with her.
Interview. What did she say during the interview?
I don't know. Maybe somebody will translate it for us. If you really have to know what she has to say about cryptocurrencies.
It's about cryptocurrency, and then she's doing an interview.
I have no idea. But yeah, that's a new commercial. It seems like, since stay home stuff in Japan is being slowly lifted, or maybe just lifted, and
yeah, I think it was lifted like last week or something.
They're getting more
but they're still
done.
doing like the safe social distancing, as we saw like in 46-hour TV.
Yeah. But I guess it just looks like the members can get back to doing more work outside of Nogizaka, right? Doing magazine shoots, radio shows, and whatnot. I mean, radio shows aren't that hard, right? We're doing a podcast right now. So,
yeah. But I mean, do they have the audio systems at home and everything?
Yeah, true. But like the magazine stuff, the photo shoots,
Oh, there was a photo shoot recently that I saw.
There.
Where it was like them on their phones, and then like it was like inside the pages and everything. So it was like social distancing photography or something.
Oh, interesting. That's cool. But yeah, that's it for the Shilling Corner. Please send us money or Bitcoin. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. We'll be expecting it though.
Yeah. Let's move on to the current events. So this section works down from Yoshimoto-zaka, Hinata, Keyakitte, and then Nogizaka. So no Yoshimoto-zaka news this week. They haven't been doing much. I mean, individually, the members do a lot of stuff, right? Because they're comedians and stuff. But as a group, is really the only time we cover them. So let's move to Hinatazaka.
Alrighty.
Hinatazaka are once again the supporters for the Stage 0 eSports High School Championship.
Look at this, eSports.
eSports,
that's relevant
guys.
On Twitch.
Hell yeah.
Maybe if you say the word enough, we'll get more viewers. Esports.
Say it, everybody now.
Everybody type esports.
They're supposed to be managers, like in high school clubs or like sports clubs. There's the manager, right? And so for the esports clubs for all these high schools, it's Hinatazaka. Ooh, how great is that, guys?
I imagine most people will be distracted. if they were to go there.
Wouldn't you be more
I can't
motivated?
practice, she's looking at me.
if you're in the game and your Oshi's like cheering you on and stuff, like, oh man,
it's either you'll get like pumped up or you'll be like, oh no, she's looking at me. Oh no,
I'm gonna get this 5 kill. But yeah, the stage 0 championship is 3 games. It's Clash Royale for some reason, Fortnite, and then League. I've never played Clash Royale. That's like the mobile game, right?
Yeah, that's the mobile game.
Yeah, so they are managers, I guess.
I guess it includes that.
They appeared on the eSports thing released, or there was like a stream on YouTube that they did, and Matsuda Kono, Nibu, and Kumi were there. They watched.
You want to watch 2 hours and 30 minutes?
Yeah, they watched the games.
There's some other popular people on here.
Yeah, it's because it's part of Ariyoshi, Ariyoshi's esports esports TV show that Nibu and Matsuda Kono have been on. So yeah, it's kind of like Koshien, the baseball thing. So there's a bunch of high school teams, and this is just part of like the whole championship, I guess. They watched some. They kind of watched all the games.
Look at that, sponsored by Coca-Cola.
Yeah, right. Clash Royale. They were watching
Mouse.
a few of the teams play, and then towards the middle of the stream, they started playing Fortnite. So it was following like Tanaka and Michopa, and then Nibu. It's pretty cool. Esports is a growing thing in Japan now.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Obviously,
and they're clearly like mobile
here.
games, which I feel like you don't see much here in the States.
Yeah, but also like traditionally, I think Japanese people just played more mobile game, right? The gacha stuff that we're all used to.
They're on the go. But now, they're on the train.
Yeah, it feels like more recently they've been playing competitive esports stuff, right? Obviously, like Fortnite and like Apex Legends and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've been seeing more Japanese streamers on Twitch too.
Yeah,
like playing games.
So yeah, Nibu's character is like if you look at her name, it's Nibu. Oh, she just got killed. Sorry, Nibu.
You had to show her getting killed.
I mean, they're not like super high level or whatever, but it's just funny. Like she was playing with Kumi, I think. They were playing duos on Fortnite. But Nibu is Nibu. The ooh is like really. It's ooh.
I guess it fits her name, right?
Yeah.
It fits her personality.
And I think at the end they play League, but only Tanaka plays. Not Hinata. League is too complicated for them, maybe.
Maybe they never touched it before. They're like, what is this?
But yeah, that's cool, man. This stream was all remote, obviously.
Yeah.
Or they went to a studio or something, but they were, all partitioned and stuff.
So, have their 6 feet of distance.
And then if you've watched Ariyoshi, Nibu was on it too. I think this past week, and she played more Fortnite.
She one of those Fortnite Zoomers?
Yeah, dude. I mean, a lot of people play Fortnite, man.
Interesting.
So yeah. Maybe.
Just waiting for one of the Sakamichi series to go on Twitch.
Yeah, they need to make teams now, dude. Like a Hinata team, Keyakitte team, and then another team, and they all get wrecked by the Yoshimotozaka team. It's full of like the older comedians.
Unless they don't know what they're doing, they're just like, we use this controller.
Right. That's the 4-team tournament right there. The kings of Sakamichi Fortnite.
I don't play Fortnite, but I watch that.
Me too. Even though I won't know what's going on.
And see, they can social distance with that. You see?
See, perfect. Like sometimes when I watch Fortnite, I have no idea what's going on because like they'd be like in a gunfight and then suddenly they make like a skyscraper and I'm just like,
oh yeah,
what just happened?
And then they build themselves in a box and then like they build a wall and everything. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, okay. But, they do cool stuff though, right? Like all the pop culture stuff.
Oh
with
yeah, like
Fortnite.
there's a concert and stuff, right? That happen.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
Well, anyway, let's move on to more news.
Alrighty.
Hinatazaka, the newer Hinatazaka 3rd Gen and newer Nogizaka 2nd Gen will be starting their individual blogs and mobame. Great.
Oh,
Starting June 29th. They'll get their own.
that's
Right
pretty
now,
soon. That's like a week from now.
yeah. Right now they have a collective blog, no mobame, but now you can get all of them. Hinata and Keyaki share the same app, right? The Keyaki/Hinata message.
Nogizaka lagging behind. No app.
Damn it, Nogi. When are they gonna make the app, man? Damn.
Why don't they want our money?
This sucks.
I mean, they could keep up both,
Please.
right? If you think about it, like they could keep up the old system and a new system to keep the old fans, and then if people want to double support or just support this one, they could transition over to that one.
Like AKB transitioned to an app, and it's so much better. Like in a way, I like their app more than Keyaki Message because it's easier to save pictures. Like in the Keyaki app,
they make their own album for you, right?
yeah, like it automatically makes an album for you, and it filters by the member if you have more than one subscription. It's like it's great, and you can favorite pictures. Like damn, that's so good. But in Keyaki Message or the Hinata, you have to scroll up like a year. Like I remember that picture. Just like,
I mean, you can favorite them still, and then go through favorites. But then, like,
okay, that's good then.
Yeah. Videos you can't save. I think on the current update of the app, you can screenshot pictures, but you can't screenshot videos.
I remember them doing that on the first update, like right when they started. People like they realized like people were just saving pictures by screenshotting and stuff like that, and so they were like, "Oh, we're gonna disable that." And so I think they did after a while. But I use a Samsung phone, and it has that little like app from the side that lets you take screenshots. And like,
okay. So you just use that.
Yeah, you can define where you want to take the screenshot. And like it doesn't stop that. So
I wonder if the screen record is with the video.
Yeah, we'll see. But a few of the people in our Discord started subscribing to Hinatazaka. Oh god, dude. How are you guys dealing with 50 messages an hour, dude? Like damn. Couldn't handle it. Like the most there's like that chart, right? Like the Keyaki member with the most like messages sent in a month is still less than the Hinata member that sends the least messages in a month.
Oh yeah.
It's like
that just shows how much they send. So
I'm chill, bro. You know, it's up to Risa, and Risa sends like 25 messages a month. Which is like really low, but I'm like, all right, that's not too bad.
Is it sometimes just like good morning and that's it?
Yeah, or like, oh, I'm doing this today, kind of thing. I used to sub to Nagasawa-kun before she graduated, right? And she would send like around 80, maybe 60.
Oh, okay. It's like 2 a day kind of thing.
Yeah, but sometimes she would just spam a lot in a short period of time.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. But I know you subbed to some Hinata members before, and then subsequently canceled.
But a couple of them are like a little like Madamo. Like as much as I like her, it's too much for me. Like
she sends the
amount
most
of messages. No? I think she's up there. I don't know if it's the most, but I don't know if she's up there.
Who sends the most messages? I don't know. Let us know.
I don't know who.
Yeah.
I can't even make a guess.
Yeah, I can't be like sitting there every day reading for 10 minutes their messages, just like, yes, you did this. Yes.
It takes us like even longer because we're not native in Japanese.
Yeah, you know that's why I like the AKB one because you can just scroll all the way to the bottom. And there's a picture there. Ah, good stuff.
Kyonko.
Okay, see, Kyonko's my Hinata Oshi, but I will never sub to her.
You mean you don't want 10 messages an hour?
Too much. I'm like one of those, you know, when you get like the little notification, like red circle on an app, I have to clear it. I can't be there, man.
Yeah.
And so
It'd be
if
the
it's,
same thing.
I'm gonna look. If I sub to Kyoko, I'm gonna look at that app icon. It's gonna say like 200.
Yeah, I was gone for like an hour.
I'm good. Well, thank you. Sorry, Kyoko, but I'm chilled.
Apparently, Kumi messages a lot. I don't feel like it's a lot, and I don't check it every day.
You're not sub with her? Oh,
I am subbed with her, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just used to it.
Well, anyway, new 3rd gen Hinata, new 2nd gen.
Waiting for
Keyaki,
Nogi.
starting their mobame, so maybe the new 2nd gen Keyakitte will spam a lot because they need fans. Maybe we'll see.
You never know. They're younger, right?
Yeah,
Maybe they're like
as much
all
work.
about.
Yeah. So
they just came off social media. They're raring to go.
Yeah. So we will see. All right. Moving right along. Nogi Douga. Talking about Nogi
You mean
Douga.
Daga?
Nogi Douga has finally launched. It launched on the 21st, and apparently you can get the service with foreign credit cards.
Yes,
Yay.
I have tried it, and it works.
Nice.
I used the Visa credit card, and it worked.
Oh, there you go. All right, guys. $12 a month for Nogi Douga. And they launched with, I think the big thing was the My graduation concert.
I think it was like a Twitter reward thing.
Yeah, they did a Twitter campaign for that. But, they have other stuff, right?
Sorry, no Slope Club referral code available.
Damn. That'd be dope. Slope 10 on checkout, dude.
Chad's wondering how you cancel? I don't know.
Oh, well, there you go, dude. On the website, gives you a little preview of what the player looks like, right? You can... Oh, shit, it's playing music. Hold on. Is this what it looks like, Josh? You can skip 10 seconds or a whole minute.
If you look at the little player, it's like a triangle instead of a circle.
Where? Oh, it is.
Like
it is a triangle.
I wish it was pointing at where you were instead of covering where you were.
Well, I mean, then it wouldn't be their logo, dude. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, so is it where the triangle stops? Or is it the line at the right of the triangle?
I'm assuming it's where the triangle stops.
Okay.
Right?
Because I'm used to it being like in the middle, right?
Yeah, usually it's a circle, so makes more sense. But yeah, kind of they launched with the few. There's like this 16 principal thing, right? That's one of those are the videos you can watch. And a bunch of other. What's that?
Yeah, we originally thought this wasn't going to be for people outside of Japan, thanks to the foreign credit cards not working in the beginning.
Yeah, because that's.
But now they work.
The news post on their website said Japan issued. So everyone's just like, oh, well, I guess we can't. But maybe they got enough complaints, from Facebook. Like, hey, man, why y'all posting this stuff in English if we can't get them?
Just teasing us.
Damn.
But it seems like they actually went and did it. Yeah. I know there's links out there where you can get stuff. But if they're out there showing that, we might change some stuff for the international audience, and I mean, might as well go and support it, right?
Yeah, why not?
If it is in your budget,
maybe I'll get it.
I recommend it.
Or maybe I'll wait until they release a lot.
Put some
stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe some original content. Then I'll sub.
Oh.
You know what I mean? But for now, I'll just ask you, what's on there, man?
I don't know yet. I've only went to the website once. I went to a website when 46-hour TV was going on just to see if my credit card worked, and it did. And I haven't checked it since. I probably should.
Okay. Yeah, so Nogi Douga. 1,200 yen. You can use all these credit cards or paid through Japanese mobile services. Yeah. All right. Here's the last thing. 46-hour TV happened over the weekend. I know a lot of us watched it.
Discord was popping off.
Each generation did a thing. Each member did a thing. What else happened? A lot of technical difficulties, of course. They played Animal Crossing. Nakamura Reno even made the 46-hour TV outfit that you can get for your character, right? There's the code right there. You wanna talk about some of your favorite, or like if you didn't watch 46-hour TV, Josh will tell you which segments are the best.
No, I didn't watch every single segment. I went to sleep.
You watched
for
a
a
lot
good
of
amount.
segments, dude.
I feel like the people in Discord were going like alternating with each other. What were some segments I watched? If chat could remind me right now.
Well, I'll recommend you one. It's the third gen segment because they did like the physical battle thingy, and then they did it like a foot race, and then they did a high jump. And it was a pre-recorded, right? But it was cute, man.
Yeah. I always enjoy those.
Umezawa was disappointingly bad at physical activity, and I was like, "What the hell, man? What are you doing, Plum-chan?"
I think Momoko did the worst, right?
She was one of the worst. I don't know who actually.
I think she was like actually the worst.
Was she?
I think so. Yeah. And then we saw Yoda cheating during those sit-ups.
Yeah.
Since the very first sit-up, she was cheating.
She wasn't doing proper sit-ups, man. We're like, Yodo-chan, please. You are using your legs. What is this? God damn it.
And Mukai over there, like, doing her hardest, doing regular sit-ups.
And she's like, oh, God.
What's next? She's going to use her arms on her legs to go up? That's the next step.
That drive. So the whole third gen segment was like a little over an hour long. It's pretty good. What
there was Yoda Yuki cut her hair on the stream.
Ooh, that is the best part, bro. That was pretty interesting to see. And so she did it live, right? She got like a hairdresser or hairstylist to come, and then she cut the first part, and then like the hairstylist did the rest, right?
Yeah, she cut
part herself, and then the rest the hairstylist did. So
and then when you look at it on the floor, it's like
the best part
is hair there is
when Iku-chan and Sairingo come in and they start talking to her, right? And Sairingo's like, "Oh shit, her hair's on the floor. I'm gonna grab some." And like she puts it in her mouth.
I was like, "What?" That was just on the floor.
What are you doing, bro? And Yoda is like, "Oh god, this is terrible.
What is this? What is going on?
This is bad. This is so bad." But yeah, I'm a fan of short hair, so it's good. It's good stuff.
Does she earn bonus points for you now?
Yeah, it's automatic. It's just like Yamashita, dude. Yamashita got short hair. This was before 46-hour TV, but points from me. I didn't watch everything, so.
And then later, I don't know if you saw, but she like had a bag and then put it in a bag and kept it with her.
Because they each had like individual like little cubicles.
Looked like
they couldn't be together and stuff.
Looked like a hostel or something, or like what are they called?
What?
The little capsule hotel. Yeah.
Oh. yeah. So it's pretty good.
Yeah, lots of different segments. There was Seida being a panda. There's
a lot of hits and misses,
Uber Eats driver.
Oh yeah, they got a person from Uber Eats, and Sairingo just followed her and stuff. And it was kind of interesting. She got tired and she couldn't keep like following.
Like after two deliveries,
because they had to go up hills, dude.
And
so like She got all gassed. I'm like, oh, I can't go on. Let me just rest in the van. Like,
and I was like, oh yeah, I do like 12 of these in the time we took to do 4.
Yeah. I mean, they don't actually show the delivery, right? They're just following the Uber Eats girl on her routes and stuff. Like, they don't actually go to the door and show like pick up the food or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. It would have been interesting if they like said, oh, if you get Uber Eats now, maybe there's a chance that she could deliver for you. I feel like that would have been like a good push for everyone to just like
dangerous, bro.
Mash. But see, then it was recorded beforehand, so they're just like saying it like it's a possibility, but it's not.
Oh, damn, got him. It's all lies, dude.
But then they do it the last day. Then they're like, oh, they had time to edit it.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just
So like the final hour or so of 46-hour TV, they did like a mini live, right? They performed a few songs, which was just cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
They
were still like social distancing.
Yeah. So they had to go in like groups, right? Stuff like that. And then they called Mayan at the very end, at like the last minute. Mayan's like, yeah, I've been watching. Have you?
She didn't go on video. It was just a call. So
yeah, it was just a call. It wasn't a video call. So.
Yeah, but I think it was enjoyable. It did feel like a little forced to me. Like they were keeping like very routine and trying to stick to a schedule, but I feel like the schedule broke most of the time.
Yeah, especially the individual stuff that wasn't pre-recorded. They would just like straight up cut some like, all right, I'm done, I guess. Bye. You know?
And then they go on to like the MCs and they talk forever because something else messes up at the end.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much time that could have been done for the individual members got given to the MCs. I feel like most of the time. But
there were some that were like just straight up technical difficulties, right? Like Ki-chan's horror game thing.
Yeah, they couldn't get the VR stuff set up right.
That they had to go back and do later, right? She's playing some Japanese horror game first, which wasn't VR. But then the game after that was VR. That they couldn't get working or whatever. Yeah. It's funny because like the notes... It's like in English, and she like obviously didn't know.
She's like, not too much English.
That was one of the better individual segments. That game's kind of dumb though. She's like running away from the ghost, and she like goes into the manhole, and it immediately gets caught by another thing. And loses.
Well, the note says go to the yellow house, but she doesn't read the English, so she like walks forward.
Damn it, Ki-chan. But yeah, those are one of the better ones.
Yeah. I reckon watching maybe like if there's like someone who releases like the individual segments, you can go ahead and watch those. I feel like that'd be more worth it.
Yeah, I'm sure like some of the subgroups are starting to work on.
Yeah, they're already working on it. Beam Subs is working on it, and I think another group is working on it too.
The second gen segment seemed pretty good. I didn't watch the whole thing, but they just played like a bunch of different games. And
they play like Mario Kart.
Generally being stupid.
No, that was whose turn was that?
Mario Kart? I didn't see that.
Was it Denchan? I think it might have been Denchan. It was like, they're playing Mario Kart, and then like she's like, okay, whoever beats me, I have to do a Batsu game.
Oh, okay.
But nobody beat her. She won number 1 every single time.
Too good. Yeah. So maybe check that one out. The second gen. They were playing like the lip reading game, which was pretty funny.
Well, apparently all the clips are already subbed.
Wow.
Look at that.
Wow, that is some work right there.
That was
y'all
Beam Subs and Blessed Subs. Yes.
Damn. Anyway, yeah. The first gen stuff was pre-recorded. They went to eat at this place. They had drinks. That was like the point, right? We're supposed to be drinking.
A couple bugs attacked.
Yeah, there's like bugs and stuff.
Oh, it's not all the clips. Never mind.
No. The 4th gen segment was kind of like throughout the whole thing. It wasn't one.
It was the
part.
arts and craft that they always went back to, like last time.
So they kept coming back and forth to it. The other 3 generations just had like this hour block of them doing stuff. So, yeah. I mean, there's the werewolf games.
That's always fun, yeah.
They
like mahjong, right?
So they played twice, right? Because the first day and the second day. What else? I mean, you just kind of have to check it out like for yourself. Yeah. I don't know, man.
Like Ball-chan and Dan-chan broke the social distancing and like they were trying to hide from the camera. There was one moment like that.
Like if you see, there's a clip on the Nogizaka Twitter that shows you how it looked. Like how their little cubicles look.
Oh, really?
So it was just like they like partitioned, but one side was all curtains, right? So that's where they come in from. But they all face the same way. So it wasn't like a separate room. There's a video on the Nogizaka Twitter that shows them walk past the little thingies.
So it's like little dividers, stuff like that?
Yeah, it's just little dividers, and then the entrance is just
like a curtain thing, right?
It's just a curtain. Yeah.
I caught Kaz like sleeping twice.
Yeah, man. So
oh, okay, I see. Oh, they must have used like a wide angle camera for that then.
Yeah, it's really small, right? Also, some of the members would like decorate their stuff.
Some wouldn't,
because they all have. Yeah, some is barren. But they all had towels, right? And they were all different designs, like all the towels, which was pretty cool. And so some of them would hang it up on the back.
Except for Jimmy's little sister, who just put up Hoshino stuff all over.
Hoshimina's towel, like damn. Yeah, the towels are actually pretty cool, man. Some cool designs. Yeah. All different. You can buy them now on their online shop. It's part of like the summer goods collection type thing.
Do you think someone already Oshi-hand to a 4.5 gen?
Damn. I don't. No.
You don't think so?
At least for me, there's like nothing. There's not enough of them. I mean, they can like simply go by personality, right? Yumiki now, I think, is my favorite new 4th gen. You know, she's pretty and stuff, but she seemed to be like their de facto leader. She was like the little parts I saw where she talked and communicated with her senpai and stuff.
Interesting.
But I don't know.
I feel like I know like almost nothing about them. I need like
same. Yeah, I need more.
I need more. I feel like they should have done a little bit more with 4.5 gen during 46-hour TV, maybe. And
there's probably already people who Oshi a 4th gen. I think I watched a video from a Japanese YouTuber who went to like a handshake event, and he would be like, "Hey, who's your Oshi for?" And this guy's like, "Seiya Ray." I'm like, "What?" That was like 6 months ago when I watched that video. It's like, yo, they were barely around. But yeah.
We just have to. We had to wait and see for 4.5.
They're starting to do more stuff in the studio, obviously.
Oh yeah, Danny now called his Oshiman Ray in the chat.
Oh, there you go, Danny, our boy. She's growing up a little too fast for my life. It's like, damn it. Why you look so mature now? What happened?
Too strong.
What the heck, dude? Also, she's like one of the taller ones. That's like, going away with this young.
It seems fair.
She's still 16, man.
If I had to pick like one of the newer gens, I'd probably pick Ray too.
I default to the oldest, so I'm all about that Mayu Tan, bro. But yeah, 46-hour TV. pretty enjoyable. I mean, as a Nogi fan, of course.
The American nutrition.
Why is it? Kitagawa's taller too. I guess the American nutrition, bro. Yeah.
Right. Well, that does it all for the news.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move on to the TV show roundup. But first, let's move on to our break.
All right, welcome back to the show. It is now time for the Variety TV Show Roundup. This is the segment where we recap the weekly TV shows of Sakamichi series groups. Mainly the three from Hinata, Keyaki, and Nogizaka. Hinatazaka de Aimashou, Keyakitte Kakenai, Nogizaka Koujichuu. Fourth generation Nogizaka started a new show called Nogizaka Skits. Skit comedy show. This is just following up Nogizaka Dokoe. This week, I didn't really watch the whole thing. I skimmed through it. They did a skit where the hosts were holding this audition, and then the members would come and kind of do the routines, popular routines from comedians like Oriental Radio and Chocolate Planet. They did the T, but they do E instead. That kind of thing.
So it's a lot of that kind of stuff, or what? Or was
they basically just copy another comedian's Manzai Duo skit, but then they change stuff so it's cuter or whatever. That's obviously part of the joke, right? It's wait, you're just doing that one comedian's gag or whatever.
Oh, okay.
I forgot what the other one was. I'll watch it again later when I have time. But that's basically it. It's not super funny or anything. It's just if you like fourth generation,
just more content for them.
Seeing them be cute and whatnot, then maybe give it a try.
I think next episode I saw Ray with the blonde wig, so maybe she'll pull out some English on him. Yeah.
We'll see. I'll keep watching it for now and see how it is. But
I didn't watch it, so I can give any input.
Yeah. All right, let's get into the first one. Hinatazaka de Aimashou. Hinatazaka. We're continuing the test results from last week, and they're still talking to the 5 main ones. Kumi and Katoshi and Kawada-san and whoever else was there. Right.
Yeah, and they're just bringing in people if they have something to highlight about them.
Yeah, I think they talked about what the English part was in this episode.
Yes.
I forgot what else though. Maybe science.
There's science.
Science? Yeah, I don't know.
There's some weird thing with this. I don't know what that is. And they also did the a bit of math in there. With the times tables of 7.
Oh, that's right.
Which might be my highlight.
Oh, Bemiho, let's look at your times tables for 7. And she freaks out, what? What's going on? They're oh, you're really confident in this. Were you not? And she's yeah. So they look at hers and it's 7 times 2, 14, 7 times 3, 15. What? How did that happen?
She's what? Who wrote this? I didn't write this.
And they're you're the only one who took the test, dude. I don't know, man. But then, Otake was just
it's funny because Otake was like laughing at her. He's like, oh, I probably did better.
And then they look at hers and it's like a disaster. Like, bro.
It's like it goes some negative at some point.
How is this less than the last one?
I feel like it's one of those things where like this might be me trying to like justify it, but like it's one of those things where like you fill out the ones you know, and then you go back and then you try to like fill out the ones you don't know, so you just guess. And you don't look at the other ones?
Well, she's not doing math, then. You simply add 7 to the last number, damn it.
Just using memorization.
Yeah, that's probably what they try to do, right? Because that's Like even for us, it was kind of the same, right? When we were learning times tables, right? It's like, they even make it a little bit like musical, right? Where you like kind of like do this song or do it like rhythmically. And so
Did you
you're
do the
just
songs?
memorizing. I don't know. I just remember something like that.
I never did any songs. It would just be like, look at this and try to work it out.
But it's like based on memorization, right? And not actually doing math. So that's probably what they did, or what they tried.
They had like little songs, right? And then like Otaka tried to sing the song, but she got them all wrong.
Yeah, because they did that for the was it English where they're like, what is Hiza?
Oh yeah,
it's knee,
like
right?
Head, shoulder, knees,
yeah,
toe.
and then like there's the song, right? You do that song, and they're like, bruh. Yeah, they're like, Manafi, is this like, what do you think she wrote? I think it was Kawada-san, right? She put Nized or whatever. Like, what do you think she put that answer? And Manafi's like, oh, it's probably because in the song, the knees and toes part kind of go together, like the way it's sung or whatever.
Especially if it's sung by someone who's like native in English. It's knees and toes.
Yeah.
It's not knees and toes.
Yeah. It kind of flows a little bit. And so that's why. But my highlight was when they did this last week too, but I think they did this more this week. They would like look at an answer and they would bring in me bread, even though she's not part of like the main 4 people being featured or whatever. It's like, me pan, and she's like, what again? What do you want? And they show her answer. It's like completely wrong. That's pretty funny.
There's also one where they did a math thing, and then it said like the square root of 3, and there's some sign I've never seen before. It was like an equal sign with dots on the top and bottom. It's like an equal sign. There's a dot here and there's a dot over here. I did some research, and apparently that's the same as our 2 squiggly lines that we use here.
Oh, like approximately?
Yeah, like approximately. That's what they use apparently. Or
I see.
I didn't know what it was, but I found out today.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
The more you know. But yeah, that was the episode. I don't remember if they're gonna keep going with this or if they're completely done.
Because they showed like everyone's scores and everything.
Yeah.
Oh no, they didn't, right? Did they? No, they haven't said who's like the worst, right?
Yeah, they haven't. Yeah, but they they also only featured like 5 members out of all of them. So
because they've done a Japanese, they've done English, science, math. Have you done history? They did like the prefecture stuff.
Maybe, I don't remember.
I don't know.
We'll find out next week, I guess.
Yeah, maybe half and half. Yeah.
The next show is Keyakitte Kakenai. They're doing the remote game party. Everyone's still at home, and so they got everybody in this call. And so there's going to be 4 teams, but this episode they're featuring 2 teams, and it's Team Welcome to Yokoso Japari Park team, which
not copyright,
which has Ishimori, Koike, Aoi, Inoue, Karin, Masumoto, and Kosaka. And then they are up against Team Honobonobono, which has Sugai, Risa, Endo, Hono, Satoshi Moriarena, and Seki. And so they play like 2 games. The first game is like the word hint game, right? They get one person to guess a word, and then the rest of the team give them hints, but not the actual word, right? And the team Honobonobono did very well, guessing the first after the first hint. But then the second team was terrible. Like Koike was guessing, and then like her word was like radio or something.
Oh yeah, that one was.
She thought it was like her dog Pom. They're like, why would we make that the word?
Well, that's because the first one was just Koike.
Yeah, because she does radio or whatever, right?
Yeah. But it's like that's way too vague of a hint. And then one was like airwaves. Another one was like weekly, and they're like, no, she's just gonna think of the show. And they're like, oh.
So yeah, that was that game, and the second game was the best act game. And so, like, again, one person is guessing, and the rest have to. There's like a list right? Of like ways you have to say the word,
Mm-hmm.
and then she has to guess which way the member said the word or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, say sawabe. What's when? What was it, sawabe? Yeah, like the first time you've seen him in a long time. How would you say sawabe?
Oh yeah.
That kind of thing. And then the other team's word was like a zombie.
Yeah. Like a zombie. Yeah.
It's just a grunt, right?
Mm-hmm. And the main thing about this is those gestures, right? It's just by the voice.
Yeah. And then team Honobonobono cheated.
Uh-huh.
Like Risa had the like, oh, my stomach hurts. Ooh. And she's like, ugh.
She's
like,
ugh.
like, bro, you cheat. I mean, there's some pretty good moments.
Mm-hmm.
Like what was it again? Karin-chan, right?
Mm.
She's like, Sawabe. It's like, it sounds like he fell off a cliff.
Oh yeah.
And you're like screaming for him. And then they like made the little animation of Sawabe falling. I also like when Aoi was going to give her hint or say her word, but then they talked over her instead.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh, I'm sorry. Are you going to say something?
Yeah. Like she says it. So sorry, I was still talking.
Yeah. Like in the beginning, they were like, "Oh, you guys have any snacks or whatever?" And then Sugai busts out her like fancy cake and like tea or whatever. Like, damn, dude, what?
Look at her going all out.
What was your highlight?
I think mine was the radio section.
Oh, with Koike.
Where like all the hints were bad except for like one of them. Mm-hmm. She was just like took like 6 different tries to guess it.
That was good.
Mm-hmm.
My highlight was Sawabe's shirt.
Oh,
like boba in it and stuff. Let me show you. I found the link.
Oh, you found the link to the shirt.
Look at that. It's by Human Made. Look at that. It's like there's boba. That's great, dude. It's so good. It's like a Hawaiian style shirt, but it's like boba.
Oh, just for the low price of $175.
Ah, yeah. Welcome to luxury street fashion, my guy.
Mm-hmm.
Human Made's actually a really cool brand. I like their stuff. Not that I can afford them. But anyway, that was Keyakitte. Next week is the other 2 teams.
We'll see how they do.
Yeah. All right, last game. Or not game. Last show is Nogizaka. And they're redoing the segment where they give Himura stuff they don't want anymore. It's been 2 years since they did that.
It feels like it wasn't that long ago.
If you remember last time, Higuchi's pineapple necklace that didn't fit around his neck.
One of my favorite moments, yeah.
It was like choking him. And then Asuka gave away her clay sculpture.
Yeah. Didn't that come up recently? Like someone was selling it online or something?
How did they even get their hands on that?
I don't know. It must have like went around.
But anyway, this episode they had Ikuta Erika. Mizawa was there, Ki-chan, Seimire, Kazu Senpai's there, Hinachima, and then Ringo. And just try to get rid of shit. Iku-chan had like this thing she made in like woodworking class or whatever. It's like a little vanity thing, right?
Apparently it's a 3D printed version of it.
The Asuka thing? That's freaking funny. What else? Seimire had this little daruma.
Ooh, that was my favorite moment.
But she made it like when she was like becoming part of Nogizaka or whatever, right?
Like before she auditioned or something, right?
Yeah. That was pretty nice.
Yeah. And then she made it. I don't know if my Japanese skills are good enough to understand it fully, but it was something like she made it with the intention of joining Nogizaka and then giving it to Himura, right?
Yeah. That's why she wrote the wara kanji. Because Himura.
And she would fill it out when like she joined Nogizaka. And I guess this is kind of like it coming full circle to that. So I thought it was a nice like sentimental thing.
Nice. And then
after accepted to auditions. Okay.
Ki-chan had a like varsity jacket. It's like, I bought it because it has an H for Hinako, but then I'll give it to you for Himura, right? So he puts it on, it's like way too small. He's like, oh, it looks good, man.
Look, it fits exactly.
He's like, bro,
right.
what the hell, man?
He flexes like this, just
the buttons pop. And then Umezawa was giving away her like karate stuff, like trophies and like the gi. You're like, what the hell is this?
That's truly stuff you don't need. It's like, this is taking up stuff, and this is when I was in elementary school.
She was like, yeah, I don't need this anymore. It was a long time ago. You're like, you want to try it on? And he puts it on, and he's like, somehow it fits.
Just as Umezawa everywhere.
Right. I think those were the only ones, right? Like the other members didn't have anything. It'll be next.
There was Ikuta's like thing she built herself.
Yeah, it's like the little
shelf thing,
vanity thing, right? You can hang your keys or whatever. There's a little mirror
and bottles, so but you can't put any hand sanitizer in there.
Oh yeah.
It's like, what do I need it for?
Oh yeah, Kaz had the Wii Fit.
Oh yeah, the Wii Fit.
And then they made him try out the Wii Fit.
Nah, nobody uses the Wii anymore. I'll just give this to him.
Right. The Switch ring thingy now, whatever that is. Any highlights?
I think mine was the Ray section. But that was really like endearing.
It was nice, yeah, right? It's like, oh, how cute.
Yeah. Making like Ray a little more.
Mine was when they all went, "Hey!"
Oh yeah.
It's like, oh, Umezawa, you practice the karate, Why don't you show us some? She was like, "Hey!" You're like, oh, Matsumura, why don't you do it too? And she's like, "Hey!" That was with stupid. All of the like, you could just like, not quite, It's like, oh, Ikuta, why don't you do it too? She's like, "Hey!" And she started just there like, I don't think so, man. It's not very convincing. It was dumb, but it was kind of cute. And so that's it. There's probably more next week. Stuff to get away.
Because I don't think they showed Higuchi's, right?
Yeah. And Sairingo didn't have anything either, right?
Watch it be another bag of hair.
Oh, hey, it's Yoda Yuki's hair.
Yeah.
What? They recorded that soon? No, probably not. We'll see.
Yeah.
It should be interesting. But that does it for the TV show roundup. And that does it for the podcast this week. Take it away, Josh.
So if you enjoyed this episode and want to catch up to more episodes, you can go ahead and do so on our YouTube channel, or you can go ahead and check it out at Spotify or any other podcast platform. You can also check us out on Twitter, Instagram, all the social medias. Link for all that will be down below. But for now, you can say subscribe to keep up with the videos we release, like the Emika video we released, or even the album discussion video that we released.
Yeah.
But until then, you can catch us live on twitch.tv/slopeclub every Tuesday around 7 p.m. Pacific time. But that's all for us next time. We'll catch you guys next week.
Bye.
Goodbye.